Have you ever pondered how race video games influence our real-life experiences and the world of cinema? It's a question that sparks a fascinating exploration. Picture this. You're in the driver's seat, revving the engine, your heart pounding with the thrill of the imminent race. This sensation, once exclusive to the racetrack, is now accessible from the comfort of your living room, thanks to the evolution of race video games. These games, with their increasing realism, are shaping our perception of racing in the real world. The roaring engines, the screech of tires, the adrenaline rush, all digitally replicated to near perfection. And here's the kicker. The influence doesn't stop at our living rooms. It extends to the silver screen. Cinematic masterpieces inspired by these virtual races recreate the thrill for audiences worldwide, creating a unique symbiosis between gaming and cinema. As we delve deeper, we begin to see the blurred lines between virtual racing, real-life racing, and movie racing scenes. How does the adrenaline rush from a virtual race compare to that of a real-life race? Now that's a question that has been burning rubber in the minds of many. In the world of racing video games, you're thrust into high-octane environments, racing at dizzying speeds, executing daring overtakes, and escaping dramatic crashes. The thrill is undeniable. Your heart pounding in sync with the revving engines. It's a roller coaster of emotions, all from the safety of your living room. On the other hand, real-life racing is an entirely different beast. The roar of the engine, the smell of burning rubber, and the G-force pulling at you as you take each corner. These are sensations that no video game can replicate. The thrill is amplified by the very real risks and the skill required to navigate a racetrack at high speeds. While the thrill might be similar, the environment and risks involved create a distinct divide between real-life racing and its virtual counterpart. Ever wondered how your favorite racing video game would look like on the big screen? Well, racing video games have indeed left their skid marks on the silver screen, influencing the cinematic world in ways you may not have realized. Some adaptations have zoomed ahead, like the Fast and Furious franchise, initially inspired by street racing games. These films managed to encapsulate the thrill of the chase, the roar of the engines, and the camaraderie amongst racers that we love in the games. However, not all adaptations cross the finish line. Some have spun out, like Need for Speed, a film that, despite its high-octane premise, couldn't quite capture the essence of the beloved game series. Adapting a video game into a movie is no easy feat. It's a delicate dance of preserving the game's spirit while creating a compelling narrative for filmgoers. But when done right, the result is a thrill ride that adds another layer of depth to our treasured racing games. The transformation from console to screen is a challenging yet rewarding journey, adding another dimension to our beloved racing games. Let's recap on the fascinating world of race video games, real-life racing, and cinema. We've embarked on a thrilling journey where the lines between reality and the virtual world blur. The adrenaline rush that video games provide is not just a mere simulation. It's an experience that closely mirrors the exhilarating world of real-life racing. We've seen how the gaming industry has not just influenced our perception of speed and competition, but also left its tire tracks on the silver screen. The cinematic world has embraced the thrill of speed, crafting stories inspired by the high-octane world of racing video games. We've also explored how these games have become a multi-billion-dollar industry, demonstrating the immense investment and global interest in this genre. As we cross the finish line, we realize that the world of racing, be it video games, real life, or cinema, is more interconnected than we might think. Until next time, keep your engines